time, and he's got the receiver, and it's dropped by Brandon Gibson. Good matchup today. Joe Hayden there in the right-hand, left-hand corner, number 23 for the Browns. And outside they go. That is Clay. And they go outside. That is Gibson with the catch, and Chris Owens, the ex-Falcon, with the first down.
And on this play, look at in the bunch formation, Gibson's more sure-handed, creating yards after the catch. Got to give a lot of credit to Ryan Tannehill.
On second down and 12 for Ryan Tannehill. Hartline, he had a big contract he signed. He's short, so a 3rd and 2. And they got Clay for a second time on this drive. Belted out of bounds. Exactly. They get a first down on the 6-yard catch by Clay from the 39 for Ryan Tannehill. Good time. Underneath and Miller. Hit by DeQuell Jackson.
Tannehill, he has experience in the offense. Watch him read and rip through his progression. He goes to his left, and now watch the head as it moves back to his right. Then he goes further to his right where he dumps it off and to his check down running back. But
Tannehill, by the way, has completed 2 third-down passes on this drive. And incomplete in that game in overtime by 3. Here is a second down and 10. Hartline out of Ohio State, who grew up in nearby line, had 74 receptions a season ago. Led him in receiving. 3rd down and 4. Tannehill deep. Nice catch by Clay.
Great throw by Tannehill. Watch it on the back shoulder of Charles Clay, because he doesn't lead him into the hit. He actually leads him away from it. And yeah, TJ Ward's going to lay a lick on him, but by putting it on the back shoulder, he doesn't run him.
Boy, they're watching it, aren't they, huh?
That's right.
15th play of the drive, 2nd and 12.
Catches everything, even though the ball is knocked out by Screen. Watch, initially he has it. Good play by Screen to pry the ball loose as he slammed it to the ground. And look at Hartline, he stays with it.
3rd and 12 for Ryan Tannehill. Incomplete. Whedon has thrown 2 interceptions already here in the first. Gets away from Jackson. Brought down by Craig Roberts. 5 in the Cleveland secondary for Tannehill, who needs the 17. Up the middle they come. Desmond Bryant, who again.
He's working against the right guard right there. John Jerry pushes him right back into the face of Ryan Tannehill.
4th possession by Miami. Tannehill, 1st down and 10. Pocket crumbles and down he goes.
Opportunities to make plays. There's Groves at the top working against Jonathan Martin at the left tackle position. But a lot of opportunities for a lot of playmakers to get to the court. Has great experience in the scheme.
Running back Daniel Thomas remains. 2nd and 14. This goes off to Thomas out of Kansas State. DeQuell Jackson hauls him down.
Has great experience in the scheme.
Running back Daniel Thomas remains. 2nd and 14. This goes off to Thomas out of Kansas State. DeQuell Jackson. Earlier, it's the 3rd sack by the Browns, the 2nd by Bryant, and Miami has got a punt.
Well, this is, look at, you can see they're coming here. Of course, my telestrator's not working. Go ahead and roll it, but Des Bryant, number 92, he's pressuring. Phil Taylor's getting a push, number 99. The spin move by Bryant comes off Richie Incognito.
And it's had a guy who's had all kinds of issues with health, but he's got 2 interceptions coming back and attacking the team that cut him a year ago. Tannehill on 1st and 10. A little bit hot right there.
Here in Cleveland.
Robertson had some practice squad time. 3rd and 12. Good time for Tannehill, and right on the screws, caught by Gibson.
This is just a really good throw over to Brandon Gibson. He's going to be covered by Tayshaun Gibson on the play. The safety comes up to make the play.
1st and 10. What a spelling for us as Tannehill goes across the middle, and he's got the receiver here again. This is Hartline.
Asking for the ball. Watch him knife in front of the defender. He doesn't allow that ball to get to the defender.
Play clock at 6, as you can see, upper right hand. Tannehill. Nice contorted catch there by rookie Deion Sims.
He said he doesn't look to have big gains on the play, but he will keep it.
Thomas is in. Matthews is the 3rd receiver. 3rd and 2. Hartline. Screen defended.
First round since Dan Marino. Here's why. This is a rocket over outside the numbers.
He's had a nice day so far. 8th play of the drive. 1st and 10. Thomas was in the backfield. That's intercepted. And picked off on the play by Tayshaun Gibson, who is brought down by Rashard Matthews.
DeQuell Jackson, ball intended for Brandon Gibson. See DeQuell Jackson on the left. Watch him spin back in, tight window, tipped.
Defense.
Yeah, and Tannehill thought he can squeeze it in there, but look at DeQuell Jackson. He spun all the way back around to close off that passing lane.
They begin with Daniel Thomas in the backfield for Ryan Tannehill, and it's 1st and 10 from his 17. Martin trying to hold off Sheard, going deep, and it was right through the hands of the defensive back. Conference matchup years ago as well.
Oh, Hayden's got control. Look at him. He understands that Mike Wallace can run. This ball's got to be thrown much further out and over the top of Mike Wallace. And
Clay in the slot, 2nd down and 10. Kruger coming in. He's got the quarterback, and down he goes. Cleveland's D.
Yeah, there it is. Just pressure coming off the left side. Look at this. And they just walked him right back into the quarterback. The right tackle, Tyson Clay.
In the nickel, 3rd and 11. They need the 27. Nobody home.
Yeah.
Owens playing one of the safeties. 1st and 20. Tannehill and Hartline.
It could be easily thrown out of bounds. Look at him hold on to it, but watch both feet. Drag both feet to secure the catch.
Fake to Miller. Martin with that left tackle block. And that's caught by Wallace's first reception for the Dolphin catch. It's a 1st down to the 38.
Oh, Hayden said he wanted Wallace to come back to the ball. Didn't think that he'd come out of his breaks real sharp and crisp. That time he's able to get separation from.
So they put in Wynn. He is off under his own power. Hughes taking his place on the defensive line. 2nd and 11. Going for Wallace. And incomplete. He was looking deep.
Step on him, but give Hayden credit. Right there, see, he's able to widen him and knock him off that straight line to the ball. That's just good veteran play.
Into the nickel. And out of bounds, incomplete. Hartline. Tannehill with a 2nd down and 9. Pouncey with the snap. Martin holding off Sheard. Going deep, and he's got him, and that will be dropped.
Tied up, and it's enough to throw him off stride. And this is one thing about covering fast receivers. Even when they get by you, as long as you disrupt the timing between he and his quarterback, you're going to win most of the time. And you can see that.
Talking about calibration and trying to get used to the speed. 3rd and 9, Clay the block, and that is a 1st down catch.
Coming in, 85% of his catches a year ago went for 1st downs. You can see this is what he's doing, and there you see the protection holds up for Tannehill, and rarely has it today.
Tannehill, 2nd down and 6. He's thrown an interception today. A couple long field goals by the rookie Sturgis. Here he's going deep again, and he's got Hartline, and that is a touchdown. He beats Buster Screen. And the Dolphins have gone on top with a 34-yard touchdown pass.
What we call the double move by Brian Hartline. Look, getting fake the out. It's enough to throw Buster Screen offline, and then from there he's got starts with the weapons around Tannehill, working against Screen, the out, and then up. And he is able to get separation against Buster Screen, and look at this laser throw from Tannehill. He doesn't have a problem calibrating those deep balls to Brian Hartline, does he?
Clay has been a featured player in this passing game today, and a catch and run puts him out of bounds.
With Clay coming out of the backfield, but the protection holds up for Tannehill. And look, no one over there, no one in a Browns uniform even close to Charles Clay in this offense.
Just blew his knee up. Out for the year from the 37, 1st and 10 for Tannehill, right through the hands of Gibson. That's the 2nd drop that he has had today with the coverage by Chris Owens.
A lot of these young receivers are having to operate in what we call a read-based offense, and they're going to struggle for a while, and I think they're going to have to become more of a running football team until those young guys get better.
2nd and 10 for Tannehill.
Ending within the division.
Well, they sure put the dollar signs in front of trying to improve it. 2nd down and 15. Miller will release. Sheard chasing the quarterback, and now they got DeQuell Jackson chasing the quarterback. 5 defensive backs for the Browns. It's 3rd and 15 for the Finns. There they come again. He got away from Kruger. He goes outside to Clay. And he's wrestled down, a gain of 5 on the play. Daniel Thomas back there after the Cleveland punt with Ryan Tannehill from the 15. 1st down and 10, Miami. And this is grabbed by Gibson, who stiff arms his way by.
Yards after the catch. Watch this throw. Gibson, quick move on 21, Chris Owens. And that frees him to the next level to get a huge gain on the play.
Drops, has had some nice catches too. 5 for 57. Hartline had the long touchdown reception at 34. Here's a catch by Hartline right in front of Chris Owens.
Why would you bite on play action pass when the Dolphins aren't able to run the ball? But they do defensively. And look at the footwork and crisp route running from Hartline. Get them.
2nd down and 9 for Gibson, to his hands, incomplete.
Good coach and a really good offense that's going to allow him, I think, to have a phenomenal season.
Mark Trestman, the first-year coach in Chicago. 3rd and 9. Tannehill rears back, and he's got Gibson again. Room to roll.
Soft holes in a zone defense, and that's what you get here. Go ahead and roll it off the top, and we're going to show you where the soft spot is. Look at right there, wide open. And Tannehill has enough to drill this one into the soft spot.
You see what they've done on this drive with a run and 4 passes. 1st and 10. Hartline on the slant right in front of Gibson. It's
making plays at critical moments.
Let's see what he does here. 3rd and 2. 8th play of the drive, and he finds his receiver once again. Gibson. 1st down to the 16.
I'm about making a play at a critical moment. That's 3rd down play over to Gibson, who kind of goes down.
And here they go on 1st and 10. Great time, Tannehill. Hartline crawling to the 5.
His mobility. Watch him move to his right. He talked about wanting to get better throwing it to his left. Always been good doing this, throwing it to his right. If you're the cleat to the right side of the field at the top of your screen against T.J. Ward in space.
1st and goal at the 5. To the end zone. Gibson, little hand-to-hand combat. And a season ago in the NFL.
There it is. Top of your screen. Look at this. Right there. He was holding on from the time he left the line of scrimmage, and the officials called it. I thought they could have taken a shot to the outside, but they had the mismatch on the other side of the field against T.J. Ward, who was covering the receiver in space.